It's actually hilarious that I follow him. Okay. When limitless love doesn't line up, Polygone is the story of the polyamorous triad. Sam, she, her, and Parker, he, his, were not so happily married for a year when they decided to open things up. This ended disastrously for one of them, but pleasantly for them both because it introduced them to their mutual partner, Alex, who is genderqueer and uses they, them pronouns. So now we have he, she, and they. Sort of confusing, yeah? All in one happy relationship. Alex becomes part of their family and moves in. A year into the throuple, their newborn child is born, Jordan. Just a few months into Jordan's life, all doesn't really seem to be coming up roses. Parker has grown distant and Sam has grown naggy while Alex is exploring the outer world of polyamory by dating and going to meetups. This is when Alex meets Taylor, their new love interest. This new budding romance tests their crumbling foundation to its core. An explosive dinner with broken dishware and a texting-impaired car accident later, Parker decides to leave the triad and tells them he was never poly to begin with. Alex then shows up at the hotel room door with flowers and says, "I will leave, be with Sam, but go back to her and be with that child." And that is when Parker says, "I'm not only leaving, I'm divorcing Sam, and I'm filing for sole custody of Jordan," because we learn in this conversation that Alex is actually the biological mother of Jordan. And by his distinction that Alex doesn't really identify as a mother, he feels that they're raising the child in immoral circumstances that will compromise the child's emotional well-being. Polygone's unique view on DIY relationships and non-monogamy appeals to not only a younger hookup culture, but also a large subset of the married swingers community. It is as endless and timeless as poly itself, with multiple different configurations, and can go on for seasons and seasons and seasons. Polyamory will continue to be defined for generations to come, and what a joy it is to be part of defining polyamory for future ethical non-monogamists.
I thought this was a great pitch.
Thank you.
To be honest with you, I like the title. I like the world that you set up. I guess the couple are the main characters, the main two characters whose story we're kind of tracking. Is that correct?
I'm struggling with that right now, but so I'm glad you're doing that now.
Okay.
I'll examine that.
Yeah, we definitely need to follow the main two characters and what their desires is. Because I kind of got a little lost in there a little bit.
Yeah.
Who had what baby. But all of that can easily be flushed out,
Okay.
right? The good things that you have is you have an interesting story. You just need to make really interesting characters inside this world. That was your genre, not ours.
Walk fast.
So yeah, I think you have some really, really good stuff. Flush out a little bit of the nerves when you're pitching. But I thought it was a really good pitch. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree too. I did like the fact that we were already in your story, and that's what made it good. I think any pitch should be just a story, and you managed to merge the facts of what you stand for, and all of those other things about the world itself into that. For some reason, and I did get the struggle, I kept saying, is this like an anthology series? Is what it kind of felt like, because then they were breaking up and they were splitting and divorced, and he was going to take the child, and then I felt like, well, now it's ended. So are we going to see someone else? The way you ended it, I felt kind of like we would see someone else in another season.
Yeah.
When you kept talking, then it goes season and season, and we're going to be around forever. And I was like, so is this an anthology series or what it's like? And so that would need to be clear for me. I don't know if they got it, but that
May I
was
speak to that?
Hmm?
May I speak to that?
Yeah.
In writing it, I kind of had like the L word kind of in my head, and the way that that's like continuous, like there's not going to stop being lesbians and bisexual women. Like the L word could have kept going, but it stopped at the end, so it did.
Characters would be highlighted.
Different.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, and I just think that, again, to echo what they said, yes, worked really well. I just think slow down a little bit. Your energy is really great, and you were confident. There's a confidence about you that comes through in the way that you pitch that really works really well, but then sort of the nerves were jumping in it, which is fine. We just happen to all of us. I want a little bit more delineation into what's happening when and why it's happening there.
Okay.
So I wasn't sure whether or not that was the pilot or the season,
Okay.
right? So you have to sort of differentiate for us what we're seeing when, like, this is the pilot. The pilot, this happens. And then, so, because I wasn't sure whether the baby happened in the pilot, or the baby happened in episode 6, or the baby was the end of the season.
Right.
So just kind of be, help us, bring us along slowly,
Yeah.
right? And then for the end of the episode, this happens. And then mid-season, they have a baby. And then by the end of the season, this is going to happen. Alex is going to say blah, blah, blah. And I'm fighting for custody. End of season, fighting for custody, right? So we've had a journey of the season. And then we really get clear about, what's happening when.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, I found that, I got lost. It was a lot.
Which is a lot.
So I didn't get pulled in. And I found myself doing mental gymnastics trying to figure out, okay, so who's who, baby, so it was kind of a lot to pull me in, because I feel like we can go into more detail later on, but I really believe in the world.
Would providing a diagram, like a tree, when I'm pitching, do you think that would be helpful, or is that distracting?
No, because you should be able to do it with just your character and your story.
I think taking Craig's advice would work for this pitch. I think it's dope that you had that story. Keep it. But if you slow down and if you lead us through the journey that they're on in this season, then we follow better. If you start with, this person and this person, and then somewhere around this season, now we're going moment to moment, and we can follow what's happening when it's happening, and then I think we won't have the confusion, and then Michael Boogie could follow. All of us are following through, but I got it and I understood what you were doing. I understood you. I knew you were kind of taking us through a season, which I thought was dope.
Yeah.
But you just gotta pace
Yeah.
and let us know where you are when you're there.
Okay.
Just refine it. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, so let's quickly stick out.